Hey you guys, it's John here, Crypto Compassion. Hey, I'm in the home studio, and in today's video we're going to talk about bridging in value from the ETH chain over to the Pulse chain. So let's hop on my computer and we're going to walk through it. Alright you guys. Hey you guys, it's John here, Crypto Compassion. Hey, previously I was at work working like a dog, and we were talking about bridging in value. We're talking about bridging in value from the Ethereum chain over to the Pulse chain. And here it is, April 2022, and the Pulse chain has not launched yet. Now, the founder of Pulse chain, Richard Hart, said yesterday, 4/17/2022, that the Pulse chain might launch mid-May or so. So that being the case, if you are at Hex or Pulse Chain or PulseX, well, maybe you know how to bridge in value from the Ethereum chain over to the Pulse chain. But maybe you're new to the Pulse chain and you don't know anything about it, and you want to bridge in some value so you can start buying up some Pulse chain or some PulseX or some new PRC20 tokens that's on the chain. Well, I'm going to share my screen right now, and we're going to show you how to bridge in that value, guys. So if we come down here, before we jump over there, you see on my screen and my cursor, we got some Ethereum going through the Pulse chain, spitting out some PRC20 tokens, you guys. It's a beautiful thing. So we hop over here, and what we have here is, I'm going to show you with my cursor here, we have the Pulse chain bridge. And I'll leave all these links down in the description, you guys. But what we got going on here is, before we get jumping in this, we're going to take a look at the MetaMask account over here. So we're going to pop that open, and then we're going to go expanded view real quick. And I just want to show you guys some things real quick. So here we go. We're going to take a look at the Ethereum. And so when things go live, you see where my cursor's at. If you don't have any Rinkabink, which is test ETH, you would go to the link that I'll put in the description to get some, test ETH so you can play around with the bridge. But in the real world, when things go live, you're already going to have some Ethereum in your MetaMask account on the Ethereum chain. So that being the case, we're going to hop over here to the Rinkabink testnet here, and we're going to take a look, and we're going to call this PLS. We're going to call that SHIB. Let's just pretend it's SHIB for the time being. So we're going to go back, and we see that we have 399 SHIB over on the ETH chain. So then we're going to go back and we're going to take a look at what we have on the Pulse chain. If you see my cursor here, we're going to say that even though that's the testnet, we're going to call it the Pulse chain. So here we're going to say we have, we basically have, let's say 1,531 SHIB, okay? We'll pretend that's the case. So going back to the link in the description, you would go to the bridge over here, and then you would connect to your MetaMask wallet. So there, you're going to connect your MetaMask. So we're connected. Now, what we got going on here is we have the wrong network. So we're going to come down here, and we're going to switch things up, because we want to take the SHIB from the Ethereum chain and we want to bring it over to the Pulse chain. So it's going to switch things up for me here over my MetaMask. It's going to switch networks there. So now it's going the opposite direction. And you see where my cursor's at, how we previously talked about 399 SHIB, but we know it's PLS. We're going to go ahead and swap, well, let's go with 200 for today. So we're going to go 200, and we're going to come down here and we're going to go ahead and authorize that. And then we're going to send. And then it's going to open up my MetaMask, and it's going to ask me to confirm, you guys. Thinking. All right, we've got a confirmation down here, got our gas, all that kind of good stuff. We're going to confirm. It's going to start the process of the bridge. So if you guys don't know about Pulse Chain is a fork of Ethereum. Now, Ethereum is a proof of work, and the gas is ridiculous. If you've done any interaction with Ethereum, you know that it's expensive. Well, the Pulse chain is going to be an entire system state fork. It's also going to be a situation where Pulse chain is going to be proof of stake. and the gas is going to be sub pennies at the beginning, you guys. So to interact, it's going to be very cheap. It's going to be very, very fast, because block second times are going to be around 3 seconds, you guys. It's going to be an amazing experience. So here we are. We're waiting on things to kind of go through. We believe PulseChain and PulseX is going to be launching rather soon, and it's going to be in a very exciting time. Now, when I say the entire system state, what that means is it's basically cloning every crypto that's on Ethereum, and it's bringing it on over to the PulseChain, you guys. So if you have SHIB, you're going to get an airdrop on the PulseChain, which is going to be called PSHIB. All right, transfer complete. So now that has taken place, we come over here, we take a look at our transactions. We see that we have 200 PSHIB, we'll call it SHIB, got transferred over. So then we're going to take a look at the MetaMask account. We're going to pop open that. We're going to go ahead and expand it for everyone's benefit. We're going to take a look at, we'll take a look at the east side first. So we're going to go under assets, bada bing, bada boom. So it took out 200 at, we call it PSHIB. So it took out 200. We're going to come back over here to the PulseChain. There it is. We got an increase of 200 over here. So what do you do with that? Well, at that point, you'd want to go to PulseX, and you're going to want to interact with PulseX to buy whatever you feel like buying. So we're going to connect ourselves over here, connect the MetaMask. It's going to show up. Oh, we got 1700 here. So we're going to call PLS SHIB. So you have 1731 SHIB. Well, maybe you just want to keep it. That's fine. But maybe you want to interact and trade for something different. So we're going to trade for, let's say we're going to trade for some Hex today. You just found out about Hex. How much are we going to trade? We're going to trade, we'll go 500, you guys. And we're going to go ahead and swap. We're going to confirm. Waiting for some confirmations here in MetaMask. Bada bing, bada boom. Come down here. If you see where my cursor is, you guys, you look at this gas price down here, and it's just minimal. It's a beautiful thing, you guys. We're going to confirm. We're going to wait. If you're new, you see where my cursor is? It says add Hex to MetaMask. Well, if you're new to the chain and you haven't added some of these tokens, well, you're going to add it. So we're going to go ahead and add. We see that we already have a confirmation over here. That was fast. So then we come over here, we're going to add the token. We're going to view that real quick here on, and we're waiting for a confirmation. And then we come over here, and what do we got? Assets. Okay, so it already went through. We got the Hex there. Well, and then we come back over here. Bada bing, we got the Hex down there. We got less PSHIB now, 500 or less. So that works. It's a beautiful thing. Hey, you guys, it's John here. I'm going to keep this relatively short as far as a bridging in value. We're all excited about what PulseChain and PulseX is going to bring. And if you're new to the ecosystem, well, this is how you're going to bridge in value, guys. Again, it's John here with Crypto Compassion. Hey, you guys, give me a like. And if it meant something to you, give me a sub and leave me a comment. And if it's valuable enough to share, please share it with someone that this would be beneficial to. Hey, it's John here with Crypto Compassion. I will channel my inner rags to riches. Hey, you guys have a wonderful day. I appreciate you guys watching. Take care. Bye now.